But that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Protecting black women.
Because, it's all of these conversations that have started since the Will Smith situation on Sunday, the Will Smith Chris Rock situation. And it just got me to thinking, like, what does protecting black women look like to people?
Do you hit men?
Beat their ass.
Do they hit you back?
Never got hit back ever in life.
But knowing that they can knock you unconscious, isn't that the reason not to hit men?
Not if it's my baby daddy.
A woman has to be in a position that she can be protected.
Uh-oh.
A woman has to deserve protection by the way she live her life or present herself.
Talk to him.
A woman has to require protection because she is in her place, in her lane. And then men might feel that they can step in and protect her. A lot of our women don't want to be protected. You can't protect them whether anybody bothering them along. Sometimes we try to protect our women from a bad idea. She don't want no protection. So there's no situation where a man that don't know a woman can walk down the street and see somebody doing something to her and automatically just jump in. So that has to be an individual choice, and it has to be a situation where the woman is in order, not out there cussing, jumping up in men's face, screaming and hollering, acting a fool, trying to act like she a man. And then when some other man deal with her like she a man, then she want you to jump in and save her. It don't work like that.
It doesn't.
It don't work like that.
It absolutely doesn't.
And you have to be careful, because black women will book a fight for you and walk away.
Wow, dude. It was a G.I. Jane. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. I'm going to, okay? There's a lot of people. That was it.
How many of our black men are in jail right now because of situations like that?
And I know a lot of brothers who are taking time for sisters. So, we need to watch that. They get them in trouble. They call themselves being a man, taking the weight for the problem. And then she gone. He in jail.
Because I think for the first time in a public forum, people saw that situation, Will standing up defending his wife in that manner, putting so much on the line, right?
Right.
And to them, that's what protecting black women looks like. So what does it look like?
So, like in that example, for this conversation, it's a black man defending a black woman. They're left by themselves to raise their families.
We were always in sync on a couple of really powerful ideas. We were always building a family.
Yep, always.
We were always
that was
building.
Our number one
that was
priority.
our number one priority. We
family.
were family.
That until this day.
Yep.
No matter what, family.
Because the black man they made a family with decided to go be with another family.
I love those people, literally, like my family. I don't have a bad thing to say about them. They are beautiful people.
As time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement.
I think you need to say clearly what happened.
And I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
He gave me his blessing, and I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life.
And then, want to protect black women, stop sleeping with so many and giving all of them herpes.
Definitely think I had a sex addiction of some kind. Yes, that everything could be fixed by sex.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Be with your woman, raise that family, be there, be held accountable to protect that family. And that is the basic way of protecting a black woman. Be the man of the household so she doesn't have to be the man of the household. Because there's so many black women who want to build families that can't find black men on their level, right? Whether it's financially or whatever the case may be. And I feel like if more black men do the work on themselves, we can have less broken homes, and we could definitely kill the protect black women, because you would be right there by her side.
Did you ever feel like Jada was ungrateful?
Hell yeah.
Look at everything that I've done for you.
Yes. That was another thing.
Ungrateful.
Black women are always arguing with men. If you're in the presence of a woman arguing with a man, you should step in at that moment and dispute the situation and figure out what it is. A black woman should not have to defend herself against another man if there's a black man around.
She cursed at me in front of 20 people at this party. She's like, Will, would you shut the up? Shut the up. Shut the
Ooh.
I think it starts from how you raise your kids. Yeah, I think, you ain't Kendra Gia, right? I think that when we think of protecting black women, we always think of physically protecting them, getting violent for them. But I think protecting black women is doing the work on yourself as a man to be a better human. Like healing yourself as a man so you can be a better brother, husband, father, uncle, friend. Like protecting black women is not cheating on your queen.
Illegal. So I put the Spanish fly in the E&J. We drinking the E&J and shit. So in my mind, I don't know if this shit really worked, but I felt like I got too. Right? So she was drunk as shit, and we had this shit, and like a lot of my boys was trying to come in the room and I'm like, nah, chill out. I can't. I'm not doing that. And I'm like, let you run a train on it. That's okay. So,
And there was a period where mommy woke up and cried 45 days straight. I started keeping a diary.
Damn. You missed some days.
It was every morning. I think that's the worst I've ever felt in our marriage.
Wow.
The Breakfast Club is an establishment of misinformation and hypocrisy in order to fit some status quo created by mainstream media, which continues to perpetuate this idea that black men are super predators. Tell me, how does when a black man is assaulted turn into a conversation about protecting black women? Chris Rock was assaulted because Jada, the Wicked Witch of the West, couldn't take a joke about her bald head. Yet Jada is notorious for embarrassing or not protecting Will Smith publicly. But we're still having these conversations about protecting black women? How about the conduct of black women? Black women are notorious for not only hitting black men, but also being verbally abusive to them as well, with zero consequences. Do you hit men?
Beat they ass.
I'm not gonna lie. When I get mad, I say crazy shit and I say hurtful shit. So, cause I know that's gonna hurt you and it's gonna hurt y'all feelings.
See, it's always a joke when it comes to black men, but where was the outrage present on your show when Jada admitted to having a sexual relationship with her son's friend while he was going through mental illness? Furthermore, for shows such as this, is this perpetuation that black men are not on the same level as black women, when you can just go on sites such as blackdemographics.com to check the numbers. And there you can see that black men out-earn black women on average, while black women carry a brunt of the student debt, while most black men are single, childless, and amongst the middle class. Black women also file more divorces than any women in America, thus splitting up the families. And we all know that the family unit is key to our future. The true protection here needs to be in the image of the black man. Black men over the last several decades have not been in control of their own image. And instead, we've had unethical media outlets and bitter, borderline, delusional women like the one in the clip that I just played for you, saying that Will Smith was protecting Jada. And that's what men need to do. Protecting her from what? Embarrassment? The same kind of embarrassment that she dishes out on her show in reference to her husband? That kind of embarrassment? The hypocrisy is real. The double standards are true, but they must be discussed and they must be highlighted. Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. Do you agree? Do you not? Leave your comments for me down in the description box down below, and let's continue this conversation. Until next time, YouTube. Peace!